So now our journey will start. It will be in continuation of the things what we had in the previous lecture. Okay, so let's see where we were. Yes, I think we have discussed all these definitions. We started the base of Income Tax Act. The definition which was there by us, you have seen it is comprising an entire aspects, prospects of Direct Tax or Income Tax Act 1961 and their provisions. And we have seen how effectively the assessment year, previous year, taxable income, exempted income, has been incorporated in that particular definition. The next part, what we need to learn when it comes to income tax, there are two words. One is income, other is tax. Okay. So when to be computed? Of course, assessment year. How to be computed is nothing but known as the concept of assessment. As I told you, computation. What to be computed? Income, which is defined there. What rate as per the Finance Act, which is budget. Payable, this tax will be payable by whom? It will be payable by an assessor. So again, you have seen that how graphically that entire thing has been given your answers of FAQs. This could be FAQs by the student, right? Income, tax, when to be computed, how to be computed, what to be computed, what rate should be applicable, okay, and payable by whom. This all slide, what you are finding, has been very meticulously prepared over a period of time, doing lot of research. It's not like in a haphazard manner. Last year only we planned, and this year we are showing it to you. At day before yesterday, it has been prepared. So it is all old assets, old technique, old intellectual property which is shared to you all, and this all should be there as a part and parcel of your assignment book. Okay, so you have to be very quick. If you are not able to write properly, you can take the screenshot and later on you can write in your assignment book. So the very important thing is payable by whom. Let us start our journey from here. Which SSC? Which kind of SSC? Okay, like as you people have been given as a nomenclature now as a learner or student. Yes or no? Student means what? The people who comes to the college to get a degree, bachelor or master degree from our college. They are known as learners, or they are known as students. Similarly, in taxation, the person who are liable to pay the tax, they are known as assessee. Which kind of assessee? I told you, till when you will pay the fees, till you are a student of the college. Absolutely, when your journey of learning will end up, for next assessment year, you are not going to pay. Yes or no? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, we need to learn what next. The income to be purely depends on your residential status. Like you are right now the resident to Thakur College as a student. Next year you will be considered as ex-student or alumni or alumnus of the college. Yes or no? And at that time you are not going to pay. Until unless you are going for any PG program. We have MCOM, we have MA. So MCOM, e-commerce. If you are doing such program, then further 2 years. Otherwise, your journey will end now. So similarly, they are saying the person who are an SSC, who are residing in India, the residential status definition is there under section 2, subsection 42 of. All sections and subsections are very, very important when it comes to objective exam. And I know you have learned law for last semester and you are very weak in remembering the sections. One thing is very important. If you know the correct section, please write. Otherwise, don't write the wrong section. Even though material will be right, but if the sections are wrong, you are going to get 0 marks for sure. Because that section is going to pertain something different in that act. You need to be very careful. So we need to know this kind of things, whether the residential status is resident or non-resident. In resident, whether resident and ordinary resident or resident but not ordinary resident. Like only the student is not going, only your status as a student is not going to define how much will be your fees. Then we classify whether you are junior college student or degree college student. Right? Again in junior, whether junior commerce student or junior science student. Because science laboratory charges is high, so the fees is high. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
So only status of student is not going to define how much will be the tax liability. After that, we need to go further. Okay. The student is from which class? Which is student is from which division? Whether it is commerce division, science division, professional student. Like in your case, your BCom ka fees is 28,250 or something like that. Whereas BAF, BMS, BAF ka fees is 56,000. So similarly, after deciding their status, we need to know whether they are ordinary or non-ordinary. That is also very important. How to decide all these things? Very easy. As just now I told you, how to decide about you till you are coming to the college, till you are residing in the college, till you are learning in the college. Similarly, till the people are there in India, residing in India. That's why the nomenclature is given is what? Residential status. That will decide it purely on number of days resided in India during previous year, and preceding previous year. Now I will not teach you again and again what is the meaning of previous year. What is the meaning of previous year and what is your previous year? All the children, please tell me fast. For you, the previous year is
2021.
absolutely right answer. Why only one student? What about remaining?
Current year.
Current year or debt year में बोल रहा हूँ क्या? That word is not there in Income Tax Act.
2021.
Current year, calendar year, accounting year, मेरे को नहीं सुनने का आज के बाद. मैं जो टर्म सिखा रहा हूँ वही सीखने का. क्लियर है? What is your previous year? Previous year.
2021.
Absolutely wrong answer.
2020.
2021.
What is your previous year?
2020-2021.
From when to when?
First
Sir,
April
first
2022.
April,
31st March
One
2022.
by one.
first April, 31st March.
Very tough to teach. 10 minutes prior, what I taught, you forgot it. And you are proclaiming that you are A1 division. You don't know anything. If the student is unable to recollect, remember after 10 minutes, what is the use of A1? And that's why I've asked you to write. Everyone, show me your notebook and you write your previous year as. Likho sab. First April 2020 to 31st March 2021. Everyone should write. I'm finding Kismat is not writing. सब बच्चे को लिखते हुए मैं देखना चाहता हूँ.
Sir, can you repeat?
Yes, your previous year.
1st April to
रितेश अभी चुप रहेगा, बोलेगा नहीं बीच में. उसने सर से पूछा, आर यू सर? मेरे लेक्चर में नॉनसेंस आई विल नॉट टॉलरेट. Once I am giving my 100% as a teacher, I expect your 200% as a student. And believe me, you will enjoy learning. मेरे लेक्चर में नौटंकी करना बंद कर दो, समझा? सिंसियरली आने का, लेक्चर अटेंड करने का, सीखने का, अप्लाई करने का, बस मेरा इतना ही ऑब्जेक्टिव है. ना इससे ज्यादा मुझे कुछ चाहिए, ना मुझे कुछ एक्सपेक्टेशन है. And behave like a student. So just now I taught you guys till your exam, whether you are clearing his regular exam or ATKT exam. For this student, the previous year will be constant, the year in which you have earned the income. And the previous year will be 1st April 2020 to 31st March 2021, which is commonly known as 2021. Every question we are going to write this. Literally, when we will compute every question we are going to write as previous year and assessment year. The assessment year will be 1st April 2021, 1st April 2021 to 31st March 2022. Which is commonly known as 21-22. Because in almost every question I'm going to ask now. See, you will realize from now. Just give me 1 second. अभी आपको पता चलेगा मैं क्यों ये बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. I told you, for you guys, I have already uploaded the book as per the revised assessment year. Okay. Don't follow the previous book of taxation. Costing follow karega, no problem. FA follow karega, no problem. Audit follow karega, no problem. Tax follow karega, many problems. So when you go to the book segment, अभी 3 दिन पहले ही मैंने अपलोड किया है. This is the book. Okay. और आप अगर इसको डाउनलोड करोगे तो पूरा का पूरा बुक आ जाएगा आपको. ठीक है. It has been already downloaded here. It is applicable where? October 21 and March 22 एग्जाम. बस उसके बाद ये बुक सत्यानाश हो जाएगा. क्यों? इसके बाद क्या हो जाएगा? 1 अप्रैल आ जाएगा. न्यू असेसमेंट ईयर, न्यू थिंग्स, न्यू नॉर्म्स, न्यू लॉजिक, everything will be the different. Clear है? Okay. Just see how in every question this is the question. These are the answer. What is written here? Pen number, previous year, assessment year. दिख रहा है? Everywhere, literally, you have to write. These are computation of salary. All the questions. दिख रहा है? Every year we need to change. Assessment year and previous year, assessment year. This is salary. अभी ये सब मत देखना क्योंकि तुम्हारे औकात के बाहर है, समझेगा नहीं. Now let us go to next topic. House property. ये इंटर का क्वेश्चन है. Finding. So literally in every question I will going to ask what is your previous year and what is your assessment year. Clear है? So you can also download and ask your friends also. Nothing is chargeable, everything is free. Required one more thing. Even scope of total income we need to write. Previous year, assessment year, everything we need to write. So what we were discussing that status of an individual or SSE has to subdivide it into these categories: resident and non-resident. Non-resident, I think you will be very much aware. जिसको आप लोग commonly known बोलते हो NRI. तो ये तो ब्रैकेट में लिख लो. NRI म्हणजे non-resident Indian. There is no difference between that non-resident and this nomenclature of non-resident. Okay. Then resident is further classified as resident ordinary, resident but not ordinary. That student is further classified as science, commerce. Similarly, here also. That will be when we will pick up the scope of total income. Now, how you can decide any person will be resident or not? So if the individual assessment, as you know, SSC could be company, SSC can be firm, SSC can be HUF, SSC can be anyone. Just now I am focusing only and only for individual SSC. Am I clear? Okay. Because company cannot be there every day. Uska counting days में नहीं हो सकता. It is for only individual. I may be for 30 days in India, 20 days in Sri Lanka, 32 days in Bangladesh. Yes or no? That will not be applicable for company. So this entire logic is applicable only and only for an individual SSC. Okay. For an individual SSC, if they are residing in India, for 182 days or more during previous year, 182 days or more means more than 6 months, then he will be resident. If not, then he will not be a resident. It is explained here. But if not 182 days, then 60 days or more and 365 days in preceding 4 previous years, then also he will be resident. Okay? If any of these conditions are not fulfilled, then they will not be resident. They will be considered as non-resident. So for resident, what you need to write? What you need to recollect? 82 days, 182 days in previous year, or at least 60 days or more in previous year, and 365 days in preceding 4 previous year. Preceding 4 previous year means you have to exclude the previous year. Preceding means prior to that. So what is your previous year? What is your previous year?
1st April 2020, 31st March 2021.
Yes. So what will be the preceding? So commonly we are considering it as 2021. So preceding 4 previous year क्या हो जाएगा then, Sachin or anyone? What will be your preceding 4 previous year?
From 16-17.
So 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19 and 19, 20.
20.
Got it? This is how you have to.
Yes,
So you
sir.
have to exclude previous year. It is there in the act. The act is stating preceding 4 previous year. Then both the conditions to be fulfilled. If it is 182 days, no problem. Okay? If not 60 days and 365 days, both need to be completed, then only resident. If none of them is fulfilled, then they will not be resident. There is certain exception. Exception to whom? If you are crew member of Indian ship, if you are crew members, if you are going for an employment, or if you are settled abroad coming India for visit. For them, this 60 days ka things is not applicable. That is why you must have seen in merchant navy and all, they are in 6 months outside India, 6 months here. I'll tell you the logic also. Then they need not have to pay the tax on Indian income. And that is why most of the people wants to have the residential status as either non-resident or at least resident but not ordinary resident, so that they can save tax on Indian income. And that's why you must have seen most of the shooting is taking place outside India. Most of the award things should be outside India. Why? Because they don't want to be in India, so that they can do the tax planning. They can save the tax. There is no harm on that. But you should not evade the tax. Okay? So this was the condition for residential status. These are the exemptions. Just now I told you. These were the exceptions. And once you are resident, then we need to check whether you are ordinary or not. For ordinary and non-ordinary, these both conditions need to satisfy. At least 2 times during preceding 10 previous year, you should be resident, and 730 days in 7 preceding previous year. This is what is explained in the Act. But how we need to learn is this. Kindly take down every one of you. What is basic condition? Which is there under section 6, subsection 1. Section 6, subsection 1, clause A. Stay in India for 182 days during previous year. What is my previous year? 2021. Don't write all this, huh? ये पार्ट नहीं लिखना है, थर्ड एंड फोर्थ कॉलम नहीं लिखना है. or section 6 subsection 1 clause B subclause 1 stay in India for 60 days or more and stay in India for preceding 4 previous year. अभी एक बच्चे ने बताया ना 16 to 20 for 365 days or more. So any of these two conditions is fulfilled. Either section 6 subsection 1 clause A or section 6 subsection 1 clause B will be resident or he will be resident. If not, then non-resident. What is the additional condition? Additional condition is explained under section 6 subsection 6. Under section 6 subsection 6. And what it states? Under section 6 subsection 6 clause A, he should be resident at least 2 times out of 10 preceding previous years. I hope now you understand preceding previous years. Section 6 subsection, both conditions are compulsory to be fulfilled. Section 6 subsection 6 clause B, stay in India for 730 days or more in preceding 7 previous years. Clear hai? Now tell me that legal term was good or this tabular form is good? कौन सा अच्छा है आपके लिए बताओ? I believe this tabular form is fantastic for us to go ahead to learn. So kindly take down all these basic conditions which is there under section 6 subsection 1 and additional condition which is there under section 6 subsection 6. So section 6 is talking about residential status. Just now we are discussing about residential status of an individual SSC. Once you complete, please let me know. सचिन नहीं लिख रहा है तू? Kindly take down. Sachin Singh 1820. Start writing. Abhishek, you are not there in frame. Rima, you are also not there in frame. Your video is off. 1817. दिख नहीं रहे हो. Anu is writing. Next, Disha is also writing. No problem. Anjali is writing. Yash is writing. Jyoti is writing. Sushri is also writing. Urvi Agrawal. 1833. Write down. Don't see here and there. Discuss after the lecture. This is Anurag Yadav. Kindly put your video mode on. 1865. Anurag Yadav. Raj is writing. Susmita is writing. Om, your video is off. Hemangi, your video is also off. Kindly put on and write down. Rashi लिख रही है. Ashok is writing. Vidhi is also writing. Arshita is also writing. Just लिख रहा है. Nimisha is writing. Pranav is writing. Who is this? Anjali Gupta. And these children, why your video mode is off? Prakash Sahu, Umesh, Chitranjan, Rohit, 1895, 1805, 18. Any student? Very bad. See now, in days to come, if your video mode will be off, you will not be going to get attendance in my lecture. Keep in mind. As well as you are not be considered as CE, continuous evaluation. Until unless we will see how we can evaluate. So it will be loser in both the ends. Completed children. Write down, write down. You have 2 minutes. Write down fast. Please do not write last two columns. Only first two columns you need to write. Section and conditions. Section and conditions. That's it. Next lecture, 100% we are going to start with the practical questions. So kindly be with calculator, notebook, pen, pencil, everything. Last minute to go. One more thing, if you've forgotten, please go to the website, download the book, and it's there in page number 39. याद रहेगा? तो ये तो लिख के रखो. I'm talking about those who is unable to complete. There on page number 39. Ritika, 81851, you were the CR, no? I think I can recollect as much as I can.
Yes, sir. I was CR in the first year, sir.
Okay. Kindly get me a WhatsApp message after this lecture. Last few seconds left. Try to finish, everyone. And be ready in next lecture for practical question, application of these all, which we have learned today.